Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the very first time right here. The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. P6, you got P6. It's Perez ahead of you. They're on fresh softs. That's Alonso behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.4 seconds. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Alonso behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1:20.0. use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Perez ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1 minute 19.1. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. That's Hamilton behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1:19.4. Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead. That's P5. You're in P5. Sainz ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Perez behind. They're on fresh softs. Our gap to first place, 2.7 seconds. Your pit window opens in 8 laps' time. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 3.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in first. And the time last lap, 1 minute 19.3.
She's only in a room, man. Come on. We cannot wait like this.
Verstappen has the lead. Perez is behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance. Just be aware. Time last lap, 1:21.5. Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.8 seconds. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.0 seconds. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1:19.8. Okay, you're dropping back by around 0.2 each lap. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Sainz ahead. They're on old mediums. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, gap to leader, 6.0 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds. Okay, Oscar, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. And the time last lap, 1:20.5. Oh mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 6.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in first. And the time last lap, 1:20.4. Verstappen's in first place. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Gap to your teammate ahead, 7.3 seconds. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race strong. Okay, 2 stops left now, 2 stops. That's P18, P18. That's Sargent just ahead, push hard. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window opens in 19 laps time, 19 laps. Gap to the car in front, 5.6 seconds. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:18.7. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Sargent's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1:21.0. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Ricardo ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1:21.1. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. You ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1:21.1. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.9 seconds. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds. Your last lap time, 1:19.9. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
So box this lap. Pit confirm.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.2 seconds. ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. You've got P7, 7th place. Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Russell behind. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader, 13.5 seconds. You've got 11 laps until your pit window opens. 48 laps to go. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Stroll ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 23 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1 minute 20.6. Okay, so you're gaining by 8 tenths. Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
Box and pit confirm, Max. Box, pit confirm.
nice. Oh my god.
Ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 25 laps on their tyres. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Your last lap time, 1:20.5. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Leclerc is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 18.4. McLaren drivers out in front. Good work, we're in P4. Russell's ahead of you now. They're on fresh mediums. That's Sainz behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 10.1 seconds. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. 43 laps to go. Okay, Oscar, that's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Right, here we go. Let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot. small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. That's Alonso behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. Time last lap, 1:18.8. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Alonso behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place, 10.3 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 40 laps to go now. Okay, last lap, 1:19.4. Lando's coming in for his stop now. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. And gap to the car in front, 7.2 seconds. Okay mate, our best lap so far, 1:18.2. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:17.9. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.0 seconds. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, gap ahead, 4.0 seconds. attention now, we're boxing this lap. Box now please, box this lap. Okay, forget the targets for now, we've got to focus on the pit stop. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. Both on a two-stopper, but they've got one more stop to make. Let's get past if we can, but don't overdo it because they'll be in soon. Currently P11. Albon's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Ocon's behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, gap to leader, 26.4 seconds. Pit window opens in 19 laps time. 19 laps. And there's 36 laps to go. We're both on a two-stop strategy, but they still have another stop to make. Get past if you can, but don't overdo it, because they'll be coming in soon. Gap to your teammate ahead, 18.0 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Stroll ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:18.8. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff. Okay, Oscar, let's try and climb up the order if we can. We're setting you a new target. Push, push. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. P9, you're running P9, keep going. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Perez behind. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader, 23.7 seconds. Your pit window opens in 15 laps time. Okay, 32 laps to go. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 18.8 seconds. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.5 seconds. To your teammate ahead, 18.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in fourth. And the time last lap, 1 minute, 17.8. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 20 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:19.5. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.2 seconds. It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.4 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 17 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:18.5. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. You're in fourth position. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader, 16.0 seconds. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 27 laps to go. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. You've lost some time to the car behind. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 16.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. And the time last lap, 1:18.2. Okay, that last lap, 1:18.1. gap to the car in front, 6.4 seconds. Verstappen has the lead. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1:17.9. Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits. P3, you're currently in P3. Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place, 5.7 seconds. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. Okay, 22 laps left. Car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Okay, gap ahead, 5.5 seconds. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Your last lap time, 1 minute 17.8. Alonso is stopping now. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, car behind is Lando. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. And the time last lap, 1:18.3. Box, we're coming in this lap. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Stroll behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 23.3 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 16 laps to go. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute, 16.6. Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.4 seconds. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.9 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Time last lap, 1:17.9. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front, let's get past them. Stroll behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Your last lap time, 1 minute, 17.2. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 11.8 seconds. Alonso ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. And the time last lap, 1:17.4. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, Oscar, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them. reducing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay mate, time of that last lap, 1 minute 17.5. That's P7 now, P7. Alonso's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. The distance to the leader, 21.7 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 6 laps to go now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 12.7 seconds.
Oh, that's power. Engine is gone.
Okay, sorry Nico.
Caution! Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 24 laps old. Time last lap, 1:18.0. Okay, so the last lap time, 1 minute 18.4. And gap to the car in front, 13.7 seconds. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. Got P7, 7th place. Alonso ahead. They're on old mediums. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, so gap to the leader, 23.9 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, gap ahead, 0.0 seconds.
Get in there, Lewis. Didn't quite have the pace of the tyre life today. But yeah, good effort. Thank you very much, everyone.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.